We are going to learn some exponent rules. They're pretty basic. First, we're going to start with multiplying powers. So we had 2 squared times 2 to the third, let's say. There's an easier way to do this. Instead of doing 2 squared and then 2 to the third, then multiplying again. So 2 squared is just 2 times 2. And then 2 to the third is just 2 times 2 times 2, right? With a multiplication sign in between. That's what they're telling us. So that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So this is the same as 2 to the 5th. Let's try another example. Let's say it's 8 to the 7th times 8 to the 4th. So this is 8 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a multiplication sign in between. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So this is the same as 8 to the 11th. So hopefully you're seeing a pattern here. Hopefully you're seeing a pattern. When you multiply, when multiplying, and bases are the same. That's huge. The bases have to be the same, because if not, it doesn't work. All you're doing, and hopefully you see this, is you're just adding the exponents. So this is really 7 plus 4. This is really 2 plus 3. So when you multiply and they have the same base, you just add the exponents. Pretty simple stuff there. So before moving on, why don't you try y to the third times y to the 5th. It would be y to the 1st. All right, the next one, dividing powers. So let's say we have x to the 5th divided by x to the 3rd. So that's 5x's on top and 3x's on bottom. So basically, if they're a match, they're going to be able to be canceled out. So here's a match, here's a match, here's a match. So that really leaves you with x squared. This is when dividing and they have the same power. So let's try another one. Let's try 8, I don't know why I keep using 8, sorry. 8 to the 3rd, 8 to the 6th. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you cancel them out. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Now look at where the 8s are. They have to stay where they are. So they have to stay on the bottom. So, when dividing and bases are the same, hopefully you're noticing, you're just subtracting. 3 minus 6 gives you 3 on the bottom. 5 minus 3 gives you 2 on the top. So you just subtract. Make sure you know where they stay, though. Make sure you know where they stay. All right, you try this one. Y to the 8th over y to the 7th. What will that be? Try that. The next one is going to be multiplying using the commutative property. And this one's pretty basic too. And the bases still have to be the same. So let's say we have 3x squared times 8x to the 5th. What will that equal? So this is pretty simple. So first you're going to multiply the constants, or the whole numbers. Constants are the numbers that can't change. So in this situation, our 3 is a constant and our 8 is a constant. So first we're going to do 3 times 8, and we get 24. That's your first step, multiply the constants. The second step is to add those exponents. So 2 and 5 make 7, so x to the 7. Same rule. Base has to be the same. So make sure your bases are the same. Like if this had been a y and this had been an x, we could not have done that. But since they're both x's, we can. So let's try 9y squared times 2y to the 4th. So first step, multiply the constants. So 9 times 2, 18. Add the exponents y to the 6. Bases have to be the same. So in this situation, they were both y's. All right, you all try this one. 10a to the third times 4a to the 7th. You guys try that one. All right, the next one, simplifying and dividing. This is exactly what we did yesterday, except now I'm just telling you the rules. So we have 2b to the 9th over 8b to the 4th. The first thing you have to do is simplify that fraction. Simplify that fraction, which is pretty simple. You know both of these can be divided by 2. So I divide this one by 2, this one by 2. We get 1b to the 9th over 4b to the 4th. So all I've done is simplify the fraction. Next, I'm going to subtract, because I'm dividing, the exponents, because a fraction bar means to divide. So 9 minus 4 is 5. So you have 1b to the 5th over 4. Or just b to the 5th over 4. You don't have to have the 1, but if you feel more comfortable with the 1, that's fine too. Alright, you guys try this one. 25x to the 6th over 5x to the 8th. You guys try that one. Pause the video. Alright. Last little section. Alright, last rule for the day. This one's going to be the last one. Powers of powers. So what this means is if you're raising a power to another power, like this, where you have this power raised to another power. And this is pretty simple. This is 2 squared, because that's what it says, 2 squared 3 times. So that means 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, which is also 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 squared 3 times, which is the same as 2 to the 6th power if you counted all those 2's. So when you raise a power to a power, you just multiply the exponents. So if you have y to the 6th raised to the 3rd, that's just y to the 18th power, because 6 times 3. If you need to, you can write them out like this, but it's not necessary, but you totally can. So you all try 3 to the 3rd raised to the 4th. And we're not doing this section, and we're not doing this section. We'll get to those at a later date. All right, watch it as many times as you need.